details of the conversation. A number of subjects of mutual interest were discussed during the call, including climate action and the conservation of biodiversity. So the two leaders talking about both climate action and the conservation of biodiversity. Now, Prime Minister Modi expressed his appreciation for King Charles's advocacy on this issue. Prime Minister Modi also briefed King Charles on India's priorities for its G20 presidency, including propagation of digital technologies. The leaders exchanged views on the Commonwealth of Nations as well and how to further strengthen its functioning. They also appreciated the role of the Indian community in the UK in acting as a living bridge between the two countries and enriching bilateral relations. That's the piece of breaking news that's coming in. Details of that conversation between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and King Charles III. And what we are learning is that a number of subjects of mutual interest were discussed during the call. I'm joined by my colleague Siddhant on the phone line. Siddhant, so both King Charles III and Prime Minister Modi finding common ground when it comes to the climate action agenda.
Well, absolutely. In fact, that was the one common agenda between Prime Minister Modi and King Charles III. But other than that, there are multiple key issues between the two nations, multiple key agendas between the two nations. And in fact, the one major one is the trade, the new trade policy between the two nations. At the same time, today, the agenda which Prime Minister Modi and King Charles III discussed are climate change, conservation of biodiversity, innovation solutions for financing energy transition. And in fact, Prime Minister has also expressed his appreciation for His Majesty's abiding interest and advocacy on these issues. At the same time, India is going to host G20 this year. So Prime Minister also spoke to King Charles III regarding India's priority for its G20 presidency, including propagation of digital public goods. At the same time, both the leaders exchanged views on the Commonwealth of Nations and how to further strengthen its functioning. They have also appreciated the role of the Indian community in the UK in acting as a living bridge between both countries and enriching bilateral relations. So a very significant telephonic conversation between Prime Minister Modi and His Majesty King Charles III. And perhaps for the first time, Prime Minister Modi has dialed His Majesty King Charles III after him assuming the office of the sovereign of the United Kingdom.
Right. Thank you, Siddhant, for getting us that piece of breaking news. Now, more breaking news coming in.